Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. Today we're going to talk about the VET hack on the buyback wallet. It was an exploit. I think it was probably almost orchestrated by someone from the inside and someone from the outside, and I'll explain that. $6.6 million of Vechain was stolen, which corroborates with roughly 1.1 billion VET tokens. Also, Makerdao, Weiss says it could be the first trustless bank. That's Weiss ratings. So VET buyback, the more important thing for today. So someone on the VET finance team created a buyback wallet, but he did not go through the strict security procedures that the foundation had actually laid out in front of him. And because he did not, it was exploitable. So someone else from the outside actually exploited that wallet and stole 1.1 billion VET, worth about $6.6 million. Now the foundation has blacklisted all those addresses, and they're using Vechain stats and other blockchain explorers to track those addresses of stolen VET. The exchanges that trade in VET have also blacklisted all those addresses, and they have notified Singapore authorities, which are tracking the man. So he's not going to be able to dump them anytime soon. The VET price has obviously reacted to this. It is below 0.6 now, but it is still hovering around 80 sats to my displeasure. I actually thought it would actually drop much more than this so I can buy in at a much lower price, but it seems like VET has a lot of support around this area, so it's not really dropping anymore. I'm still holding on and seeing what's going to happen over the weekend. It might drop more over the weekend. And if it does, I will probably buy in. This does not affect any of VET's enterprise clients because the ecosystem actually isn't affected. He doesn't have any nodes or anything, but he doesn't have like an authority node or anything like that. But he does have a bunch of VET that's been sanctioned off by address, and they are looking for him. The authorities are looking for him. Of course, they're going to address their second and third layer protections again so that it's easier for their auditing teams to catch these errors. So like people can't create like exploitable buyback addresses in the future, but I do think this could be like like coordination from the guy from the finance team and someone from the outside, because the person from the outside would actually have to know about that this wasn't done with all the security, and like why wouldn't you follow all the strict protocols anyways? So there's a lot of suspicion going on there. I do think it was like an insider type of job, but the guy probably got fired by now, and they are making stricter rules so their auditing team can easily catch it next time. But it's an unfortunate accident, but in the long run, I don't really think it'll hurt Vechain much. I mean, the fear is that he'll sell those 1.1 billion Vechains on the market, but now since his addresses are completely sealed off, it's going to be hard for them to do that. So in effect, what it does is it basically takes the 1.1 billion out of supply temporarily until the foundation can get it back, or until like they somehow recover the money, or the guy sells it within a few years time once he transfers to enough addresses. But we'll have to see how that happens, but that's the update for now. The other thing is Makerdao. That could be the first trustless bank. Makerdao is well, first of all, DAI is the stablecoin on Ethereum. It's collateralized by several assets. It's supposed to be $1, and but it's collateralized by cryptocurrency assets. And Maker is the biggest DeFi project, decentralized finance project on Ethereum. So Weiss Ratings thinks that it could greatly expand over the next few years, and it could become kind of like a central bank with the DAI stablecoin as a base. Now, I don't really see like DAI becoming a world crypto, like a world currency or anything, but I could actually see like a stablecoin be part of a reserve or something like that, because like both Mark Carney and Christine Lagarde have actually talked several times about making a stablecoin that's backed by G20, a basket of G20 currencies, and have that slowly replace the dollar over the next decade or two in international trade. But if you want something that's actually backed by different cryptocurrencies, DAI could actually be that thing. So I could see it being part of a reserve. Don't really see it being the one world currency, but that's still great future for DAI. And if that happens, Makerdao will actually be worth a lot more money. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.